Blessings, beautiful people. What's going on with everybody? This is the Outside with It podcast where we are outside with it. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know it's greatly appreciated when you like, comment, and subscribe. And please remember to hit that notification bell so that you can be a part of the Outside gang. All that being said, let's jump straight into the video. As you can see by the title, today's episode is Baddies East, episode 14. Time for a swim. So, first thing I want to get into is Biggie and ET's fight, right? Biggie was not playing with ET about her shit. Do you hear me? She was not playing with ET or any of the cast members about her shit. She gave no fucks about Roelly or ET or anybody in House A saying that she was evicted, that she gave no fucks about any of that shit. I'm really starting to fuck with Biggie from this season. Last season, I'm not going to say I didn't fuck with Biggie, but she wasn't one of my favorites. But it was really because I felt like she was too focused on Stunner to really show us who she really was. And that kind of clouded a lot of the ways I viewed Biggie, at least. I didn't really get a chance to see her personality. But on this season, Biggie is really showing us who the fuck Biggie really is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking with Biggie. I'm fucking with it. I'm definitely here for the power move. Definitely take up for yourself. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she was not playing when it came to her shit. When it came to her shit, she was not playing around. No games. She was snapping off on the guards and everybody's shit. She was snapping off on everybody. She was definitely like at ET's fucking head. You know what I'm saying? She popped ET ass a couple of times too. She definitely popped ET a couple of times. I know everybody was saying that fight was really, not that great and you couldn't really see much. And I don't agree with this one, but I did see a couple of people who were saying they felt as if Biggie got beat up. Me personally, I don't see that. I don't see where that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just personally don't see that. But hey, another thing. I feel like once again, I feel like Biggie got that one. Just to keep it a buck, I feel like Biggie got that one. All ET did was grab a fucking wig. You know what I'm saying? That's all ET did. She didn't really do much. Biggie, on the other hand, though, was actually trying to like send haymakers at a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of her hits actually connected. So for me personally, I feel as if Biggie took that one home. That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she took that one home. And another thing, Biggie is funny as fuck, bro. Biggie is definitely funny as fuck. I'm starting to see, and I was starting to see how funny Biggie was once she started to release like her YouTube videos and her explaining each episode. You really get to see Biggie's personality for real. That's actually when I started to like Biggie more from this season. Before I even seen how she was defending herself on the show, once she started making her own YouTube videos and explaining each episode, the breakdown of each episode, whatever you want to call it, once she started doing that and started showcasing her actual personality, because she didn't have any of the girls around her, it's just her by herself in the comfort of her own home, that's when I really started to fuck with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I really started to fuck with Biggie, I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, shit, she's funny. You know what I'm saying? She's funny. And you start to get to see that from this episode, because when they was holding ET and Biggie back from the fight, ET y'all see ET start barking, talking about some roof, who let the dogs out type shit. And Biggie replied immediately, clapped back right at that ass immediately, like, shit, bitch, Natalie did. She put the battery in your back, bitch. So Natalie obviously let the dogs out. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I'm like, I'm fucking with Biggie. I'm fucking with Biggie this season. She's giving everything that she is supposed to give through this season, and I'm rocking with it all. Like, I don't have any, dislikes or discrepancies about how Biggie is moving through this season. I'm fucking with it all. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Biggs. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Biggs. I fucks with it. You feel me? I don't really like ET, and I don't want to sound like, it's just something about her face. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's something about her face. It just it just it gives me, I don't know, like, I'll backdoor you type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she gives, I will be friends with you just to get information off you and then go talk about you behind your back type shit. She gives, I'll set you up to run a lick off you type shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's just me though. That's just me. You feel me? I don't know how everybody else feel about it. And I'm not calling her ugly or nothing like that, because even though her face is a little weird to me, I don't think she's an ugly girl. You know what I'm saying? She's not an ugly girl. She's just weird looking to me. But it's really something about her face that just don't sit right with me. Like, I don't know. Her face gives me a bad vibe, and, like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't really rock with her like that. And I would say that she is one of my least favorites on the show so far, especially because of how she runs up behind Roelly. That's one. I don't like how it looks like she's Roelly's lapdog. I don't like that. Um, and then I knew of ET when she was on the other network, on the other TV show with Krishan, and it's seeming like it's becoming a repeat thing of you being someone's lapdog, or you jumping into someone else's beef when it literally has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the reason why I don't really like ET. I don't feel like she has a mind of her own. I feel like she is, you know, trying to do as much as she can to make a name for herself so that her name is as big as Krishan's. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she looked at how Krishan got popular and thought, well, like, oh, well, let me do the same thing and people will feel the same way about me. But the difference is, with Krishan, it was organic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was a little toxic with, how she is as a person and all of that, but people loved Krishan because she was organic with who she was. It wasn't, forced. And that's the difference with her and ET. ET, her energy feels forced. Like, everything she does feels forced, and like it's for the camera, like it's for her to have a big moment, a big viral moment, or, just something off the internet. So I don't know, something about her I'm just not really rocking with right now. But yeah. Natalie, I do feel like Natalie is weird for how she was acting when E.T. and I mean, not E.T. and Roly, but when E.T. and Biggie were fighting. I feel like Natalie is weird as fuck for how she's being towards Biggie, period. Just like, period. Like, it's not even about the Biggie and ET situation or the Biggie and Roly situation. It's just, you're being weird towards Biggie, period, bro. Like, because last season you were not like this towards her. You know what I'm saying? Last season when she was cool with Roly, you were cool with her. Last season when she was cool with all of the girls who you were cool with, or pretend to be cool with, this weird ass whatever friendship you got with all the rest of these girls. But when Biggie is not cool with these girls, now it's all of a sudden a problem. And you and her didn't even have any beef. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So it's like it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's very much so weird because why? Why are you doing this? Why are you acting like this? You know what I'm saying? And another thing, Roelly, I feel like I know you don't like Biggie. I know you don't like Biggie and whatever. But just the same with ET. Roelly, when ET is fighting Biggie, you mind your business. Mind your business. Like, you stay in your lane, mind your business because it has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, yeah, that's your friend. Yeah, I know you don't like Biggie. But at the end of the day, like, I'm pretty sure ET can handle herself, just like I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself. Vice versa. Y'all are too grown to be sitting there trying to, like, piggyback off of each other's beef. Like, come on, let's grow up. Let's grow up. Yeah, but I feel like, Roelly, you need to definitely mind your business because it's not your situation. It has nothing to do with you. Also, now, I feel like Roelly has become, like, one of the most disliked people on the show because from last season to this season, you're a completely different person. And of course, you don't see it because you feel like it's just elevation in your life, probably. But from the viewers, we're looking at you like this looks disgusting. Like it's not a good look for you, bro. It's not a good look for you at all. And I don't know who's telling you that it's okay to do these things or be this way, but from the viewer's standpoint, no one likes you at this point. And it's crazy because you were one of the most fan favorites to now one of the most disliked. And, you know, you can blame it on the fans all you want to, saying that the fans is wishy washy, but when are you going to reevaluate your own actions and see that it's you that's being wishy washy? You know what I'm saying? Let's just call a thing a thing. You feel me? But yeah. So I just feel like Roelly needs to mind her business when it comes to ET and Biggie situation. Just wait your turn. Like, wait your turn. Like, y'all know Biggie is already into it with damn near all of y'all. So, you know, wait until it's your turn to get into it with her, bitch. Like, shit. Like, I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm definitely fucking with Biggie this season. She is definitely standing on fucking 10. Like, she's definitely standing on all 10. She's not taking nobody's bullshit, not even Natalie's. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm pretty sure they cutting out a lot of the moments where she's telling Natalie about herself or, you know what I'm saying, just brushing off what the fuck Natalie has to say or whatever the fuck, putting Natalie in her place. I'm pretty sure they're editing most of those moments out because they don't want Natalie to look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm proud of Biggie. I'm fucking with the new bigs. If this was the Biggie who, you know, she was trying to showcase last season, you know, she didn't do a good job at that because her focus was too, you know, pinpointed at fucking Stunner or fucking with Stunner. Her focus was too pinpointed at fucking with Stunner that we couldn't even really see who she was. But now in this season, we see who you are, and I'm fucking with the new Biggie, or I'm fucking with Biggie. Like, this person, I'm fucking with her. I fucks with the fact that Suki. I'm fucking with the fact that Suki took the time to go and talk to Biggie. I love me some Suki. I've been loving Suki before she even hopped her ass on this show. Before she hopped her ass on Love and Hip Hop, I was already infatuated with Suki. I was really like fucking with Suki before she got popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she was still very much so strictly on YouTube and Vines and shit like that. Like, nobody really knew who she was yet. I was already fucking with Suki, so to see her growth to from back then to where she's at now, I definitely I feel like a proud parent, you know what I'm saying? And it's like she does not know who the fuck I am, but it's just like to watch her growth is amazing, and I'm loving where she's going. I'm loving where she's taking her career. I'm loving where she's taking herself in life. I fuck with Suki. I fuck with Suki. I know her music is a little ratchet and off-putting for some, but you know, music is art, so you can, you know, talk as much shit as you want to in your music, but that doesn't really define who you really are as a person. And I'm pretty sure that Suki is completely different from the character Sukiana. I'm pretty sure Destiny is pretty much a different being from the character Sukiana. So I fucks with the movement. I fucks with Sukiana. I don't know her personally as Destiny, but I'm pretty sure that I would probably fuck with Destiny as a person as well. So I fuck with her, period. You know, I love me some Suki. And then she's also funny as fuck. She's fucking hilarious, bro. She's hilarious. She's fucking gorgeous. She's fucking gorgeous. Sukihana is so beautiful to me. I love me some Suki. Like I said, I love me some Suki. So I really did like the fact that she went and spoke to Biggie and tried to, you know, uplift her, let her know, like, I'm not fucking with how all of the other girls is moving in the house, you know, being against you. She was talking to Smiley too, but when it comes to Smiley, I feel weird about her. Like, I don't really know how to feel about her just yet. And it's crazy because I'm feeling like the show is damn near over and, like, bitch, I still don't know exactly how to feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I want to like Smiley, but then, like, something is just telling me, like, you're a weird-ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know just yet. I don't know just yet. And I know everybody feels as if she's a liar and she lied about this, lied about that, but nobody has any proof about what the fuck she's lied about. Nobody has come and said anything to, you know what I'm saying, really discredit nothing that she's saying. I mean, yeah, I seen the fucking the paper shit, the medical paper things. I seen all of that, but I don't know what is true. Like, I wasn't there, so I can't really say what's true and what's false, and, you know, whatever. But yeah, I just I don't know how I feel about her yet. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't really gathered feelings about her yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But I love the fact that Suki came up there to talk to them. I'll say them, but I love the fact that she came up there to talk to them. You know, I'll fuck with that. So the next thing I want to talk about with this episode is the club scene. The club scene, the club scene. Okay. So, as far as the bus ride goes, right? I am I'm a little iffy on how I feel about Sapphire so far. She's another one who I'm like, I don't really know exactly how I feel about you just yet. Because I feel like she's also in the stages of trying to, like, make a name for herself on the show, you know, solidify her spot as one of the baddies so that she can come back on next season, which I'm fine with, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Or as long as you can make it feel organic, bitch. Even if y'all went behind the scenes and was like, hey, yo, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? At least make it feel organic. You know what I'm saying? Make it feel like it just happened and y'all just so happened to catch the shit on camera. But I don't know how I really feel about her just yet. I don't dislike her, but I'm not going to say I really like her either. But yeah, I'm still a little iffy on how I feel about her. Y'all know I love me some Sky. I love me some Sky. I love me some Sky. I feel like Sky can do no wrong. I feel like Sky can do no wrong. Even though when she do some wrong, I'm going to call it out. I'm definitely going to call it out if I feel like Sky is being, you know, wrong. But I feel like she can do no wrong. But if I see wrongdoing, I will call it out. I will call it out. But yeah, I love me some Sky, baby. I love me some Sky. When it came to Camila was just like, bro, look, just keep me the fuck out of it. You feel me? Like, I don't know why y'all keep on telling people that I saw something. I didn't see a goddamn thing, all right? Even if I did see something, I still didn't see shit, okay? So stop coming asking me. Just leave me the fuck out of it. And I feel her. Bitch, don't ask me shit. I ain't saw a goddamn thing. I don't give a fuck if they got me on camera seeing that I seen the shit. Bitch, I still ain't saw it. The fuck? Leave me the fuck alone. Shit. But I feel her. I feel her. Shit. I ain't saw a motherfucking thing. I ain't saw a motherfucking thing. Shit. I ain't saw a motherfucking thing. Not a nothing. Not a goddamn nothing. I ain't seen it. Shit. But so yeah, she was like, she just want to stay out of it. When it came to the situation about like ET saying that she got hit in the head by this guy on the last episode, I'm not gonna say that she didn't, but I'm also not gonna say that she did. I didn't see the footage of the guy hitting her or, you know, any guy there being at the shooting or anything like that. Maybe, I don't know if Zeus didn't put that in the episode, but it should have been in the episode since it's like a part of the storyline. So I do feel like that should have been in the episode if that's something that's being talked about right now. But I don't know if she got hit or if she didn't. I'm not going to say she didn't because I wasn't there. If she did get hit, Biggie, you bogus as hell. Like, you bogus as hell. Especially for having a man be the one to do it. If it did take place. If she did it, ET, you weird as fuck. You're weird as fuck. If you did not get hit, you're weird as fuck for trying to blame this man for laying hands on you. That's strange. That's like very weird. But, you know, I digress. When it came to them being outside of the club, I ain't gonna lie, right? I am not gonna lie. If Biggie's hit would have really connected to ET's face how it was supposed to, ET would have been slumped. ET would have been slumped. If Biggie's hit would have really connected to her face like it was supposed to, I feel like Biggie slipped when she got up close enough to her. Like, I feel like she slipped because she was like, firstly, anticipating the moment, and then also just like adrenaline rushing, not paying attention to where she walking, anticipating all of the, you know what I'm saying, all of the shit. I feel like everything was starting to happen too fast, and the hit couldn't really connect how the hit was supposed to hit. You feel me? But I feel like if that motherfucker would have, in that jaw real quick, if she would have tapped her jaw a little harder, you know what I'm saying? If she would have really connected to her jaw a little more solid and connect to that jaw, boy, ET ass would have been slumped. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real. I'm going to just be dead ass, 100. ET would have been slumped. She would have been slumped, bro. She would have been slumped. And, like, I would have been here for it. I ain't gonna hold you. I would have been here for it. You feel me? Shit. Get your lick back. Fuck you talk. Get your lick back. Goddamn. So I would have been here for it. Camila was all types of confused when Biggie took her ass up there and stormed her ass up there in front of everybody. Camila was all types of confused when Biggie stormed her ass up there. To be honest, everybody was really confused when Biggie stormed her ass up there. Nobody really knew who the fuck it was coming up there. Everybody was trying to swing, but shit. Shit. Yeah, shit. Biggie, hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, look, do what you must, you feel me? Do what you must, you feel me? And I'm not with the snake and shit, but shit, ET been fucking with her the whole goddamn time. So, like, hey, do what you feel you need. You feel me? Do what you feel you need. You know what I'm saying? Roelly is very annoying, very very annoying, and it's crazy because it's so crazy how much I dislike Roelly now because I used to, or not even, I'm not gonna say dislike her. I just, I'm easily annoyed with her now. I guess you could say that's dislike then. Shit, fuck it. But I'm very very easily annoyed by her now. And it's crazy because at first I used to fuck with Roelly, bro. I used to fuck with Roelly. Last season, I was fucking with Roelly. I fucked with Roelly tough last season. You feel me? Shit, I loved me some Roelly. You know what I'm saying? I liked how she just was as a person. But now this season, I don't know. If the fans didn't got to her head, if the money didn't got to her head, if Zeus didn't got to her head, whoever didn't got to her fucking head, I don't like her ass this season. You feel me? I don't like that shit. I don't like her this season, bro. It's weird. It's weird. It's just weird watching her. You know what I'm saying? And also, can we talk about how Roelly is delusional after every single fight, bro? Like, Roelly is delusional after every single fight. Like, are we ever watching the same fights on television as Roelly? I think when the fights air, Roelly sees a whole nother fight from what the fuck everybody else see. Because even when it's her fights, bro, she's delusional as fuck. She is delusional as fuck. Like, she feels like she's won every fight that has happened on Zeus. She feel like she has won every last one of them. And it's like, girl, I can count a couple of fights where you got your ass handed to you. But because you're so plushy and you don't feel they hits, you feel like you won the fight. But that doesn't, that's not how it works, boo. that's not, that's not how that shit works. You feel me? Like, it ain't, that's not how it works. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. She's fucking delusional when it comes to these fights, bro. I don't know. Like, but anyway, so after all of that shit, they ended up not getting let into the club. Not a surprise. You bitches couldn't even make it inside, and y'all already fighting. So it's not a surprise. Like, I wasn't surprised by that at all. But then Natalie goes off to say, like, oh, you fucked up the bag, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, girl, what fucking bag? Like, what fucking bag are you talking about? Like, it's literally 15 girls. I done already exposed the amount of money that y'all was making for that booking that night. It's 15 girls. Y'all were only making $10,000 that night for the entire booking, which means $10,000 split between 15 girls. Y'all not even getting $1,000 a piece, and you talking about like that's the bag? You tripping over like $800? Miss 20 million a year, or however many millions a year you said you were making? Like, that's weird. That's strange. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, like, next thing I want to talk about was Smiley. Smiley, I feel like, bro, you're delusional. You're delusional. Like, you want to go off into this little pity party about how you feel like, oh, the beef should be over, something about being bullied and all of this shit. And it's like, you're literally the one who started the beef. Like, how are you saying like, oh, this should have been put to the side and blah, 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 all of this shit? Like, if you feel like that now, then you should have never taken a bitch's chain. Like, why did you take a bitch chain if you was just gonna feel like this in the end? Don't start shit that you cannot finish. Didn't your parents ever teach you that? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, on to the next topic. The pool party. The fucking pool party, right? So, Scotty annoys me now at this point. Scotty annoys me now, and Scotty has annoyed me ever since she stirred a beef with T. Ever since she stirred up a random ass for nothing ass beef with T, I have not really liked her. I've not really been feeling Scotty. You know what I'm saying? I've honestly been feeling like, we can do without her ass, to be for real. She's weird. She's weird. She's a follower. She doesn't have any backbone. She's pretty. You know what I'm saying? But you're boring. You're not really interesting. Yeah, you've tried to step up this season and do your big one, but you ended up doing it with the wrong people, and it just made you look bad. Like it made you look bad. So I haven't really been fucking with Scotty this season. Like, yeah. So there's that. T is T is so beautiful. T is just so beautiful to me. Um, I love me some T. I love me some T. And I think I fell more in love with T after she fought Scotty, ET, and Roelly in the same day. I felt more connected to T. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm one of those people. I'm always rooting for the underdog, and I felt like she was definitely being targeted for no reason. Really, because she was pretty. Really, because she was pretty. And Roelly and ET let it be known, especially Roelly, you let it be known your real reason for disliking her when you fought her that night at the bowling alley or go kart racing thing, whatever the fuck it was. Because right after you fought her, you was like, that's what the fuck you get thinking that you're pretty and fuckable. Like, what? That is the most insecure thing you could have ever said to anyone after a fight. Like, am I not supposed to think that I'm pretty and fuckable? Bitch, you should think that you're pretty and fuckable. It's not my fault that you don't feel that way about yourself, but we should all feel like we're gorgeous and handsome and pretty and fuckable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, was she wrong for feeling like that? Like, it's not like she was feeling like she was pretty and fuckable and putting down anyone else because she felt that way about herself. So why did you feel the need to dislike her and then attack her because you felt as if she felt like she was pretty and fuckable? That's weird. And it shows your insecurity. So that is strange as fuck all in itself. And that made me fall in love with T even more. And I was just like, yeah, I definitely fucks with her. And then her vibe is so chill. Like, don't get me wrong, her voice is a little annoying sometimes, whatever. But she's a fun person. She's bubbly. She's positive. She's pretty. Like, she's funny as fuck. And just like, she seems like an all around good ass vibe. So it's like, it was weird that they even had beef with T. But I love me some T. That was all that was to say. But anyway, also at this pool party, ET ended up snaking Biggie when they came to the pool party. So how I feel about that? Um, shit, I don't fuck with the snake shit, but fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. You know what I'm saying? Biggie snaked her when they were at the club. You know what I'm saying? ET was standing in line. She didn't see Biggie running up on her, and Biggie took the opportunity to snake her. So it was only right that ET took the opportunity that she had to snake Biggie ass back. I don't condone the snake and shit. I don't agree with it at all. I feel like it was disgusting on both ends, Biggie and ET. But like I said, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Biggie snaked her first, so it was only right for her to snake her back. But yeah, I don't like I said, I don't fuck with the snake and shit, but hey, fair exchange ain't no robbery. So she did what she had to do. She tried to drown her after she snaked her, but it didn't work out for her. So to that, I don't know, like, I guess do better, bitch. And then also don't try to drown someone. Like, it's just a regular ass fight. Like, you trying to take shit to the extreme levels. I don't know if you were trying to drown her, or if you were just trying to throw her in the pool. If you were just trying to throw her in the pool for embarrassment, then by all means do what you need to. You know what I'm saying? But if you were like actually trying to like take her in the pool and like drown her type shit, that's weird. It's just a fight. I don't think it was that serious for either parties to want someone to lose their life. So yeah, that's that. But like I said, if you were just trying to throw her in the pool for like embarrassment or some shit, then I get it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. So yeah. But I feel like Biggie needs to beat Roelly's ass again. And yes, I say again because I do not feel like Biggie got beat up the first time her and Roelly fought, which goes back into me saying that Roelly is delusional when it comes to these fights because she clearly lost, in my opinion at least. She clearly lost when it came to the fight with her and Biggie. But in her twisted up delusional mind, she won. I will say this. I don't know how the fuck Roelly was able to get that goddamn foot all the way up there to be able to touch a bitch's chin. That was some shocking, revealing shit for me, baby. Never seen a big girl kick a leg up that high. Never in all of my years of living have I ever seen a big girl of her stature to get a leg up that high. You know what I'm saying? And like Anna said, that was a big fight. That was a big fight. Pun intended, okay? Pun intended. That was a big fight, goddamn it. But yeah, I never seen a big girl get a leg up that goddamn high. That was some shit. But like I said, I feel like Biggie needs to whoop Roelly's ass again because Roelly has not learned the lesson to mind her goddamn business. Okay? She has not learned that lesson of mind your fucking business. And hey, I feel like Biggie needs to whip her ass every time until she figures it out. You know what I'm saying? Whip her ass every goddamn time until you understand mind your business. Simple. Simple as that. If I'm not talking to you, mind your fucking business. When I'm beefing with other bitches, stay in your knock-kneed ass place. But yeah, Natalie, once again, I feel like you're very much so weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Why are you throwing water balloons at Biggie? You literally do not have any beef with her. You're piggybacking off of a beef that Roelly has and ET has with Biggie. Why? For what? For what? You're so fucking weird. You're so fucking weird. And it's like, I don't know why these girls always feel like they're friends with you because in the blink of an eye, you could turn your fucking back and use their ass for a storyline or for you to get clicks and views. Like, that shit is not cool to me. That shit is not cool to me at all. At fucking all. Like, you're a weirdo, bro. You're such a weirdo, and Biggie needs to whoop your ass too. To be for real, she needs to whoop your ass too. You need to learn boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn boundaries. And I don't think you're going to be able to learn boundaries until someone actually whoops your ass. Literally. Like, someone is going to literally have to whoop your ass for you to learn your boundaries. And then, even then, I don't feel like you would learn your boundaries. I still feel like you would overstep. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they keep on letting you back into their lives. So apparently, y'all have some type of agreement worked out where y'all can have this type of weird ass friendship and everything's okay. But I could never in a million years allow you to be my friend or even an associate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're playing with me and my emotions like this on television in front of millions of people, all for clicks and views. Like, that doesn't work with me. But shit, if it's working with them, then more fucking power to you. You know what I'm saying? If that's some shit that y'all can deal with, more power to you. More power to you. I applaud you, bitch, because I would have probably been pop Natalie ass up. You know what I'm saying? If I was one of them bitches, I would have probably been pop Natalie ass up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, yo, the next episode preview, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of amped for next episode. Because it seems like they got a decent amount of things going on. I feel like ET and Biggie are going to finish off a fight, and she may get beat up. She may get beat up. You know what I'm saying? She may get beat up. I don't know if they're going to show the whole fight or whatever like that, but it did look like Biggie was winning a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say, ET did flip the shit out of Biggie ass in that goddamn clip. She did flip the shit out of Biggie ass in that clip, you know. And they both kind of failed a little. They both kind of fell a little hard. So I'm excited to see that shit. I want to see who's going to win that battle. You know what I'm saying? I want to see who's going to win that battle. And then you got Suki and Mariah Lynn beef happening, and I started to see a little bit of that online recently, but now we get to see where it all stemmed from. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see that as well because I wanna understand it, and I don't want Suki to look like a bully. I don't want Suki to be getting on here looking like a bully, so I do want to understand where the animosity is coming from when it comes to that situation, just so we all can get an understanding completely about why they're beefing, you know. Um, Another thing I seen was ET arguing with someone at the table. I don't know exactly who she was arguing with, but I'm assuming that she was arguing with Biggie, and maybe it was to prior events, you know, them fighting, and now Biggie is bringing it back up because it's, you know, still not sitting right with her type shit, and so it's like, you know, but I'm anxious to see who she was talking about at the table because, you know, I want to see Biggie stand on 10 and like defend herself to the fullest extent. I'm ready to see Biggie do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. And then also a fight that I never assumed would even happen, to be honest, which is Anna and Smiley. Um, I didn't assume that this would be a fight that would take place. Now, with the Anna and Smiley fight, my thing is, firstly, Anna, why are you always fighting all of the big ass girls? You're literally fighting everybody that's like 10 times bigger than you. And it's like, why? Why are you getting into it with all of the bigger girls? Get into it with somebody that's your size, like Mariah Lynn, which is probably the only bitch on there that is your size. But, you know, you staying as 10. You staying as 10 all the time, every time. So I'm fucking with Anna. I fucks with Anna. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't want to fuck with Anna, but you know, as more episodes came around, it was like I fucks with Anna. I felt like Anna was gonna be one of those loudmouth girls who did too much, irritating, annoying as fuck. That's what I felt like she was going to be. But as I see her in more episodes, she's actually a chill kind of chick, and I fuck with her vibe. You know what I'm saying? When it came to the her and Biggie situation, I did feel like, you know, that was a little much, and I felt like she had animosity with Biggie because of what she heard from other people type shit. And I felt like she was just waiting on a moment to like get into it with Biggie type shit. But, you know, that is what that is. They had you know, conversation about that. So they're on a different page, which I'm glad about because I did feel like, you know, calm down, like chick. Like I feel like you just want to beef because you see everybody else into it with her. But all in all, I do like Anna. So, you know, I do want her to stop getting into it with all the big girls. Like, stop getting into it with all the girls that's bigger than you, at least, because compared to you, all of them are big girls. But stop getting into it with all the damn girls that's bigger than you, girl. Damn. Shit. Fuck. Smiley. Why is it that when it comes to your fights, you're always very quick and anxious to fight one of the smaller girls who are like Anna and Mariah Lynn's size? But when it came to Sapphire, you was like, oh no, I don't want to fight. I just had a miscarriage, dog. I don't want to do this shit, dog. I just need to chill. I just literally had a miscarriage the other day. Like, I don't want to do this, dog. I can't. Ah. I'm just trying to enjoy everybody and just have fun. I just want to turn up, pop this pussy. Pop this pussy. That's how you was when it came to you fighting Sapphire, right? But as soon as you went out to the goddamn club and Mariah Lynn's sister was in there, you squared up immediately. Immediately. No questions asked. They didn't have to beg your ass to fight her. They didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, force you to fight her or nothing like that. They didn't have to do any of those things that they had to do when it came to you fighting Sapphire. So my question is, why are you so eager to fight the smaller girls, but when it's a girl that's your size or bigger, you don't want to squabble? Like, what's up with that? When it comes to Mariah Lynn, you ready to fight her whenever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Mariah Lynn's sister, you ready to fight her whenever. And obviously from the little preview clip that we seen, when it's coming to Anna, you're ready to fight her. Where was that energy when it came to Sapphire? You wasn't ready to fight Sapphire, but you ready to fight Anna because you feel like you can probably sling her around a little bit. You know, you got weight on her, so you feel like you can take her. But with Sapphire, since she's taller than you, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably, you know, have the same level of strength. You felt like, oh, I can't really take her, so. And then I seen that when it came to you and Sapphire, when she had her back turned, you looked like you wanted to snake her because you felt like you couldn't take her. Just calling it out, but hey, we're going to see what it is for this next episode. I hope it's not going to be that you're always ready to fight the smaller girls, but then when it comes to fighting a bitch that's your size or bigger, you backing down. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. All right, y'all. That's all we got for this episode. Just remember, if you don't end up feeling sorry for your enemies, then you need to reevaluate the plan. Y'all stay indoors until we outside with the next episode. Peace.